And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Working on the toxic factory. We're actually fighting the Cryo now, and we are getting... it's pretty thick in here. We're shooting it as fast as we can, and it's already wrapping itself around here. So I've got a battery there, I've redone this a little bit, and I made some melters. So let's see if I can find those in my inventory. There they are. Cryoplasm melter. So I'm gonna slap, you know, a couple of those down there. And what those do is take this hard stuff. I think this is the capital P. The lowercase p, that's the melted stuff. The capital P, that is the hard stuff. So they basically melt that stuff so it falls down and allows your dazzlers to clean it up. So you can just go crazy with these. And as you can see, we're filling this area up. Hopefully the dazzlers do their part. But yeah, you need a lot of power. This process sucks a lot of power. So just be careful to have enough power gen in order to keep up with it. And I want to make sure we are protected. Whoa, whoa, no, let's not fly into the cryoplasm, please. It's not cool. Okay. I want to make sure we're well protected there. And we've got, you can see the cryoplasm building up. So I'm going to actually want, a melter here and here. And the lancers, you can get lancers out, and those basically kill the cryo, just like sort of, well, actually exactly the same as a resin system. You know, the lancer just kills the block itself. But as these blocks are melted, they will fall down into our trench, and our dazzlers will do their work cleaning it up. You can see blocks are being added in here. That means this thing is undergoing a growth cycle right now, because it kind of ebbs and flows, the growth of the cryo. You just got to be careful, because it will hit a growth spurt and it will build all the way back up to here. So I might want to actually protect everything beyond this spot. Maybe right in the middle would be, you know, right in here would probably be best. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good right there. Very, very careful with the cryoplasm. There. Now I can kind of peek out here. That's a very, very bad place to walk, though. Yeah, usually I have a line of melters and stuff through the middle. But I wanted to expedite this as much as possible. Because we got a ways to go. The spawner is way out there. I mean, see, there it is, right there. Purple. The green ones are hives. The purple ones, those are cryo spawners. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my jetpack because that is getting a little dangerous. As you can see, these melters have now carved out quite a substantial radius out of here, and that is good because we're needing to continue this process. You just fight your way all the way to the cryo spawner, and once you're there, you can sort of get a handle on the cryoplasm, and then you can do the Inferno system. Okay, so the other thing we're gonna want, see, all this stuff melts down, and then these things see it, and immediately you want to destroy it. Yep. Searching. Not enough. It needs so many in order for it to actually fire. So it allows your melters a little bit of time to clear a bit first. Plus, if you have multiple dazzlers going, they tend to help one another out. Oh, and that one's starting again. Yeah, they make short work of this stuff. You can clear it pretty fast. This one's cleared 1,200 blocks. This one's also cleared 1,200. Not sure what that one over there did. 1,800, yeah. Look at that, 1,800. 1,800 cubes. I just gotta find a way to get in and do some more melters here. Okay, so if we come in, I need to sneak in a laser here. And then let's come underneath. Looks like we're about right there. I actually don't want that to... Oh, who's firing? Oh, snap. Get out of there. Okay. That one was firing. So... yeah, I didn't want the one way inside there. Okay, this thing is growing again. Pretty sure. I wanted to get another set of melters in there to really make those dazzlers work for us. That'll help clear out a bunch of stuff. Let's see if this guy's gonna fire. Yep, he's gonna fire again. Darn. Almost got in there. So if the light is a little too much, one thing you can do is type detail bloom, and it kills a lot of that bloom. The only downside is, you know, especially with the Mark IVs, you don't know how much, you know, at a glance, how much the battery is charged, because it kind of gets rid of the bar across the way. Okay, so let's build. Oh man, so I want to build all of that out. Take that one out. Uh-oh. And then I want some melters. Why did I get titanium ore? Like, why, Mr. Slimes, are you giving me what? Okay, took off jetpack. So yeah, now that there's some more in there, these are basically, yeah, I think these are tapped out. So yeah, just progression. Now we need to move it a little bit further in. And I plan on taking this structure out because that conduit, that can stretch 128 meters, so it's kind of a waste having it go only, what is that, about 50 meters? 41 meters. Try to clear out the area here. This is why I like to do a zigzag sort of path. Oh, I didn't want the plant. Okay. Yeah. Stupid plant. Drop that. Drop that. Look at all that cryo getting obliterated. It's such a good sight. All this. See, I'm just draining out all the liquid cryo from around here and giving a place for it to drain out. You can see there's quite a lot of it in here. Otherwise it gets all over the place and it ruins the curtains and yeah. I could do a BFL up here, but a BFL doesn't do a nice zigzag pattern like I need. So all this stuff, there we go. Drain it all out. Think of it like your sinuses and you got a cold and you want to drain them all out. Okay, that's kind of nasty, but okay, so that gives one side of our area a little bit of a drainage area, but yeah, we're going to need a little bit more. So that is crystal, that's why that didn't. Okay, we want to extend this as far back as we can. I want to. Oh, who's firing? Okay, I've got another minute or two before panic sets in. Okay, that's the center. I'm sure the other side is. Oh man, and there it goes. I didn't have my jetpack enabled. Oh, that sucks. Oops. Like I said, you die fast. Wow, it's amazing that we are still mining this initial coal vein for the CPH. Look at that. There's like 200, let's see, 10%. It's like 220 coal left. Holy cow. I also want to do that. So, yet another death. I haven't had many this game. That was a derpy one. What do I have? Oh yeah, I need to set up the cryo bombs. Let's go to the cold caves. Yet again. We need to set up the cryo bomb assembler. I'd like to do a lot of that in the cold caves just because this is where we use them. So, if I want to do this efficiently, we're going to put it right here. Where do I want it? Right in here. Okay. It desires 1500 power per second. Well, I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, well, that managed to drain out some molybdenum. Okay. So, we're going to need to rethink that. So, let's put this, let's put it right in here. So, we want, so that I'm guessing, yep, imbued block, compressed sulfur. So we're going to put one of those on each side, and then the output is going to go here. But before we can put the output there, we need someplace. Okay, so compressed sulfur and imbued block. And then compressed sulfur. Oh, actually, this one needs to go up there. Because I need power to come inside here. So I'm going to bring this down and over. Okay. Now I have the 2 cryo bombs. Now I can set the... Where were they? There they are. That's going to be add only. Alright, so this will process those 2,000 and we'll go on from there. Let's see what kind of moly I have. Alright, the moly actually built back up. Actually processed every single one of those. That's awesome. Almost full on fuel cells. Excellent news. Excellent news, I say. Let's go check to see how we are doing. I want to grab 30 of those. Let's go test these out. Oh, wrong direction. We need to go this way. Ooh, 145. It's getting closer. Even though we're fighting it, it's getting closer. Alright. Yeah, when you're away from the area, the melters continue to work, but the cryoplasm doesn't tick, so it doesn't fall. So if you have melters in the area and you leave and come back, it will all fall all at the same time, which is kind of a nice way of optimizing the system that way. I kind of like doing it. Because it saves a little bit on power. Myself to jump out there. Yay! So we should have that battery back in here. Yep. 1, 2, 1600 power per second. I'm not sure what the power per second is on these. I'd have to look at the code. Yeah, I'm not sure. But we're clearing out a swath towards the end game there. Sure if that... Oh, yeah, that's going to go all the way. Good. I want the... I want to put the melters deep enough in to get kind of the most out of them. Because whatever location they're in, I need them to stay there. And in case this thing surges forward, we're going to need that protection. Jetpack. Behave. Okay, let's dig in here. This is why... Oh. This is why I like doing the BFL, leaving it running for a little bit, just so I can make sure we're in the clear. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Ooh, yeah, there was a lot in there. I had a feeling that there were some that needed to be taken out. All right, there we go. Now we're clearing some stuff. Let's continue this process. I don't want to clear you. Oh. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cryoplasm up here still. We want to get as much of it as we can. There we go. So the next one, actually want to put that out there just because. Nip that in the bud right away. Let's see if we can squeak down here a little bit further. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be tough. We're gonna need at least one of those. I mean, all three of them are going right now, I think. Oh no, just two of them. I usually don't have the one in the middle. But I didn't build the whole thing this time right away, so I had to improvise a little bit. Okay, so there is probably the next stop right there. Oh, who's firing? All right, I got out of there. I got out of there in time this time. Yay! Okay, so I want that there. A little, you know, one melter down here will help. Ooh, I can put one on top now. Perfect timing. So, we got a little bit of an issue here. That can be remedied fairly easily, though. Depending on how far these things stretch. So it's like basically just, you know, rinse and repeat this process to get to the spawner. And once you're at the spawner, then we need to figure out our next move. Oh yeah, look at all that cryo. Just eating away. Melters are kind of keeping up with it though, so it's... Once the, like, front is moved through, it has a hard time clearing any more out. I wish it was a little bit smarter, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.